who was called a wolf and golden arches by school bullies because of her monobrow, says she now embraces it and is more confident than ever. Jocelyn Jones, 23, was relentlessly teased in the playground by kids who would howl like wolves or cruelly compare her unibrow to the McDonald's logo. She grew up hating her unibrow and begged her mother Pamela Jones, 57, to allow her to wax it. When she was 10, her parents finally relented and allowed her to plug her brows, which became a painstaking daily routine due to their thickness. For 12 years, Jones groomed her brows every morning and spent $10 weekly to have them professionally shaped. When Jones, a hairdresser, welcomed her son Jeremiah, now 5, her grooming routine began to stretch her tight finances and she worried about the impression she was imprinting on her young son. In November 2017, she set herself a 1-month challenge to stop grooming her brows and relaxing her hair, which was costing around $66 every 6 weeks. But after years of painful plucking, Jones, from Atlanta, Georgia, decided to grow out her unibrow and embrace her natural beauty. It's interesting because ever since I've grown my eyebrows, men are more interested in me, the woman said. I think men are so used to seeing women in a certain way, that to see someone looking different is attractive. The mom said her confidence was elevated by the challenge and claims that embracing her unibrow has completely changed her outlook on life. When I was 5 years old, I started noticing that everyone looked different to me, she continued. It made me a little uncomfortable. They began to tease me in kindergarten. In school, when I would walk down the hallways, older kids would make wolf sounds, like howling when I passed. She recalled it made me feel terrible. They would call me McDonald's because they said my eyebrows looked like the logo. One day I came home from school crying and my dad just said, "Fine." He said we could cut them. He got his beard clippers and separated my eyebrows right down the middle, Jones remembered. Finally people stopped talking about me. It was emotional. I started getting my coarse hair relaxed when I was 9 or 10 and everything changed. I finally felt like I fit in with everyone else, Jones said. My eyebrows required so much maintenance. I would plug them in the center every morning and night and get them shaped professionally every week. When I had my son, I was a single mom. I was putting myself through hair school and I was meeting all kinds of different women, she recalled. One day a little girl came in and she had eyebrows just like mine that joined in the middle and she hated them. I told her they were beautiful and that a lot of people have to draw them in or tattoo their eyebrows, but she had them naturally, Jones detailed. She smiled when I said that and I felt a little hypocritical. At the time I was going through hardship. I had 3 jobs, 2 in a restaurant and my own business, all while going to school to get my hairstylist license. I quite literally stopped having time to look in the mirror, she said. I stopped touching my eyebrows and my hair. I was so tired of it. I was sick of manipulating myself and my look to be a certain way to please other people, I set myself the challenge that I wasn't going to touch them or my hair for a whole month and save the money. At first I was mortified when people would look at me. I felt like I was right back in school with those bullies, she said. But I soon realized if I didn't love myself, nobody else would love me either. Now I love myself and my look too, which I think makes a huge difference. Jones acts in her spare time and said her natural look has boosted her career in Atlanta. Ever since I've let my eyebrows grow, I've had more interest in my work. I've starred in a few short films and I've done some modeling, she revealed. It's mind-blowing. The mom of one said she hopes her message will have an impression on young girls and says women don't need to manipulate themselves to be beautiful. I want young girls to learn from me and accept themselves. I want to be a resource for them, she mused. You don't have to manipulate yourself to be beautiful. You are beautiful as you are. My son has the same eyebrows as me and I want him to grow up loving himself, but also to respect others who are brave enough to love themselves as they are. That's true beauty. This story was originally published by SWNS.